60 minutes before extinction, the Earth was still alive. The forests breathed in warm Cretaceous air, rivers carved through endless plains. The oceans shimmered beneath a sky that had never brought destruction. Tyrannosaurus rex walked as the ruler of its world. Triceratops moved in powerful herds. Pterosaurs drifted across golden horizons. For more than 160 million years, the dinosaurs had dominated Earth. Nothing in their world suggested an ending. But far above the blue sky, something ancient was falling. A mountain of rock 10 kilometers wide, born in the asteroid belt millions of years earlier, was racing toward Earth at over 70,000 kilometers per hour. It carried no anger, no purpose, only unstoppable momentum. On the ground, life continued peacefully. A predator stalked its prey. Small mammals hid underground. The sun lowered slowly toward the horizon. Then the sky began to change. A bright streak tore across the atmosphere. The air compressed and ignited. The asteroid became a second sun. Animals lifted their heads instinctively. The light grew brighter than anything they had ever seen. And then it struck. The asteroid slammed into shallow sea near what is now the Yucatan Peninsula. In less than a second, it released more energy than billions of nuclear bombs combined. The ocean vaporized instantly. A crater nearly 180 kilometers wide ripped open the Earth's crust. Rock melted. Stone flowed like liquid. A shockwave exploded outward, flattening forests in seconds. Across continents, fires ignited simultaneously. The sky rained burning debris. Dinosaurs ran, but there was nowhere to run. Tsunamis rose higher than mountains and swallowed coastlines whole. Within hours, the planet was burning. But the worst was still coming. Ash and dust rose into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight across the globe. Darkness fell. Temperatures dropped rapidly. Plants died without light. Herbivores starved. Predators followed. The extinction did not happen in a single day. It unfolded in fire, in cold, in hunger. Nearly 75% of all species vanished. The giants that had ruled the Earth for millions of years disappeared forever. But not everything died. Small mammals survived in burrows. Crocodiles endured in water. Birds adapted to a changing world. Life shrank. It hid. It waited. Months turned into years. The dust slowly settled. Weak sunlight returned to a wounded planet. And then, against all odds, something green broke through the ash. Life began again. Small mammals stepped into empty ecosystems once dominated by giants. The world no longer belonged to dinosaurs. It belonged to survivors. Over millions of years, those survivors evolved. They grew larger, smarter, more adaptable. Eventually, one species learned to stand upright. It learned to question the sky. It discovered the buried scar in the Yucatan, the Chicxulub crater, and realized something extraordinary. Its own existence was made possible by catastrophe. The asteroid did not end life. It transformed it. 1 hour ended the age of reptiles and began the age of mammals. Every era feels permanent while we live inside it, but Earth does not recognize permanence. It recognizes change. 66 million years ago, the sky fell, and from that destruction, the path to humanity began. 1 hour ended an empire of giants, and from that ending began the age of us.